Alright, how's it going, boys? You probably cannot hear me right now. Wait, give me a sec, give me a sec. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Next Level Funded stream today with Bart. Hold on, now we got some technical difficulties here, bros. I'm trying to connect my DJI mic to my computer. For some reason, this shit does not want to connect. Hold on, let me see. Um, uh, 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 You know what, boys? Fuck this mic. Let's just do it like this. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Let me see. Let me find chat real quick. One sec. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Let me see. Let me find chat real quick. Let me. Some sort of a noise gate. Boom. All right. How we doing, boys? So welcome. Today we're gonna go over a couple of pairs analysis. Whatever you guys want to ask about Next Level Funded, whatever you guys want to ask about different pairs, let me know. We're gonna go through everything today on this channel. Hi Bard, what's up? Let me see. We should be live on Instagram as well. I'm not sure. Hopefully the boys can see me on Instagram as well. Or maybe not. I am not live streaming on Instagram. That is very strange. Yo, chat, am I live streaming on Instagram as well? Shit. Anyways, yeah, that's a fail. I should have streamed on Instagram, but for some reason it does not want to stream on Instagram. It says it is connected. All right, let me see now. So we got. Boom. All right, let me just set up my chart. Dude, my camera keeps moving by itself. All right, boys, we here. We here. Let's see now. Let's see what we're saying on different pairs. So let me jump right. We start with gold, right? We start with gold. That's pretty intuitive. You know, super charts. All right, so I'm not live on IG, even though I should be. Interesting. All right, boys. Let me know if streaming is doing okay. Let me reach out here. All right. We here, boys. Let's see what y'all are saying. Lower your cam size on stream. I did, brother. I did. By the way, guys, just a quick heads up. We're currently doing $1,000 giveaway, and we've been getting a lot of sales. So a lot of people have been buying accounts, but nobody understands that you can use code USDT. If you're buying an account, guys, you can use code USDT together with any other discount code, and you'll be entered. So just remember that. Can we do some market structure and psychology before diving into the giveaway? Of course. That's what we always do. No live on Insta. God damn it. Your voice is low. Is my voice low, chat? Is my voice low? No, my voice should be good. I think you need to drink Coca-Cola for... Yo, where's my... I need my Coke, bro. Hold on. All right, now we're ready, boys. I've just purchased a 10 for 10. Great deal. Good fucking shit, bro. Love to hear it. 10 for 10, guys. 10K account for $10. Insane fucking deal. All right. Brother, something described about gold markets. All right, let's talk about gold, boys. Let's talk about gold. So, first and foremost, the consensus right now is that gold is bullish. The general consensus that the geopolitics is pointing towards gold being bullish. So let's go over to the higher time frames. Let's do a top-down analysis. By the way, I've been fucking killing gold lately. I'm just saying, I've been killing gold lately with the strategy. We hitting TP after TP. This was actually a position from, I think this was not that one. I think one of these positions were from last time stream that I told you guys. I like your backdrop. Thank you, bro. I'm in the woods. Look at that big cola. Can you explain a 10K account for $10? There's no explanation. You can get a 10K account for $10. This is literally as simple as it gets. All right, boys. Hold on. I always get sidetracked because these deals that we're running are so fucking good. The promos that we're running are so insane that I get sidetracked. All right. So currently, gold is looking mighty bullish. right? We saw that gold had started forming some sort of bearish structure in the past. We saw that it made this double top. After it made this double top, you came down, you closed below this low right here, and you filled the range all the way down into this area. Now you're rejected off of this area because again it was a support, right? Price moves in ranges. So let me draw the ranges here real quick. So price moves in ranges like so. Here's one range, one area of rejection. Then we have the next area of rejection right around here. And then we have the next area of rejection up right here. Right? So what am I thinking today for gold? What I'm thinking today for gold is gold will fill this range up, right? As you guys see, every single time gold taps one of these ranges, it fills the range completely. So for example, you tap this range right here. You came down to this range right here, you fill it completely. This range also got filled. Let me draw that range as well. This range also got filled right here. So right there. That range right there got filled as well. And then we have this range up here. So every single time you tap these ranges, you fill them. So as you guys see, range filled, and now we're currently in this range up here, but that range hasn't gotten filled yet. Right here. Right? You've tapped pretty high up, but you haven't filled the range all the way to 3,429. So if you're tapping that range at 3,000, if you haven't tapped that range at 3,429 to around 36, you still have chances to tap it today. Since again, bro, you fresh like that save hey currency, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So what I'm expecting for gold today, boys, I'm expecting bullish price action on gold. I'm expecting gold to fill the range all the way up to 3,429, at least that area right there. So that means that we're bullish on the daily time frame. You also see it continuously creating higher highs and higher lows, as you guys see right here. So you have a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high being created, right? So now since you've created this new higher high, what you can expect is some bearish price action down to this area right here, tap this area, and then create that new higher high. Because that's what happens, right? You create the higher lows, you create the higher highs, you create the higher lows, and you keep re-breaking the highs. So that's what I'm expecting on gold today, boys. And now let's go down to the lower time frames to get a more clear view and to understand where we want to enter today. Ooh. Very simple. Very simple. I already know what to do. So we have, let me draw this zone right here. We have a buy area right here on gold, right? We have liquidity sitting right below this wick. We have liquidity sitting right below this wick right here. Therefore, I'm expecting price to come down, grab that liquidity, tap into this imbalances. You also have a no wick candle, which you guys know what a no wick candle means. A no wick candle means that we have an imbalance right there. So tapping that no wick candle, expecting something to happen like this. That's what I'm expecting on gold. Very simple. We have a no wick candle. That's a compensation play also. So that's what I'm expecting on gold currently. Let's see if we go down to 1 hour, if that coincides. Yep, it really does. So what's the plan here, boys? What's the plan here? I'm gonna tell y'all. We have buy areas and sell areas. So first and foremost, we have our sell area, which is gonna be on closures below this area right here. Like so. Boom. Right there. Closures below this area, we're gonna look for sells. So let me do this. Right, like that. Hold on, give me 1 sec, boys. All right, we're back. So what we can expect is, oh, is that a Diddy range, guys? Oh, I think we have a Diddy range. I think we do have a Diddy range. Let me do this. Boom. Draw that line right there. All right, so we're looking at sells below here. Sells below this area at 3,362.6 to fill the range down to at least this area right here. Like so. So, simple here. Let me draw this out for y'all. We have sells below this area to fill the range down, and then potential buys from this area right here. Short-term buys, very short-term buys. I'm not expecting us to fill the range all the way up. Short-term buys from this area, and then if you close below, sells all the way down here. That is my prediction. That's my prediction on gold. So gold, or not my prediction, those are my levels. That's what I'm looking. Now, if you don't tap that levels, no positions, right? But if we tap these levels, we can easily enter off of sell below 3,362.6 down to fill the range to 3,345.5, and then looking for buys from that same area, short-term buys, and then if we see market structure come down and close below. Again, it's about closures, boys. It's about closures. So when you're looking for sells or buys, you want to look for closures. You want to look for candles to close below or above this certain area. So if we just tap this area, you don't want to buy immediately as you tap it. You want to wait for it to tap it, see some sort of rejection, go down to the lower time frame, see closures, break of structure, and then you could buy. Right? You never want to buy immediately as you tap a level. So in our case here, for example, we want to see price come down, close below this area. So close somewhere here. Right? Close somewhere there. Then after you've closed there, you want to see some sort of market structure. And then you want to see price come down, tap this area, boom, short-term buys, and then another closure, and there you enter your sells to fill the range down. And then once you fill the range all the way down, you're going to look for some buys down here as well. That's my prediction on gold, boys. Hopefully that's clear. If you all have any questions, let me know. But these are the levels that I'm looking at. Wait for the confirmation candle. Exactly. That's another way of putting it. There's another way of putting it. I like your backdrop. Gold is looking fundamentally technically strong. Yes, it is. It is. Gold is right now. Gold is very strong. Gold is very strong. But again, we have not tapped this big level up at these areas, as you guys see. Big areas here. So we still haven't tapped these areas. So I'm still expecting gold to keep going bullish until we see some other structure form. Right now, we're still expecting bullish price action. Please let us like this video as we are about 30 on this stream, but only 6 likes. Come on, boys. Like up. If you guys like this video, we might do something special at the end of it. Let me see. Any other questions? Brother, I have no account. Can you give me? Right now, you can get a 10K account for $10. And if you don't have $10 to invest in your trading career, I would say get a job first. Lawyer, should I still, is the camera good, boys? I think the camera should be good, right? What's good? So what about sell setup today till the buy zone you marked? Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. So sell setup would be closures below 361, retests up of this area, and then sells from there. Right, so closures below here, retest, and then a sell down. Same thing here, right? You want to see a rejection first, and we see a closure below, and then you want to see us grab liquidity down here. Do you have a plan to include more trading platforms like MetaTrader 5? I'm guessing. Yeah, we have plans, of course. Once the prop firm grows. And once the prop, right now we're growing at a rapid, insane rate. But if the prop firm, like if we keep this momentum up and everybody wants it, obviously we'll include the different platforms. But this is the thing, guys. This is the thing y'all gotta understand. All right, y'all gotta understand that it doesn't really matter, chat. All right, y'all gotta understand that it doesn't really matter what platform you use. Let me ask you guys this. If you're a profitable trader, You are a profitable trader. You trade really well. You pass multiple accounts, and you change from MetaTrader to match trader. Are you still going to be profitable? Oh, that's a question for y'all. If you're a profitable trader overall and you've proven it throughout passing multiple accounts, getting payouts, and then all you do is you change your platform from MetaTrader to match trader, are you still going to be profitable? I'm not even going to let you guys answer that. The question is hell fucking yeah. So I'm telling you boys this. The platform you trade on does not matter. If you're a good trader, you can trade on any platform. Because all you use the platform for is place a trade, place a stop loss, place a take profit. That's all you use it for. So you make your analysis on TradingView and you just press buy or sell on your on your platform. So if you don't have $10 to buy an account or get lucky to get a giveaway, you can be active on Next Level Funded Discord and you can get coins to purchase an account on Next Level Funded. Exactly. That's why Next Level Funded, like we include everybody. If you are at a point in your life where you can't buy an account, join the Discord, be active, you can gain points, and then with those points, you can then get an account. We have people getting payouts. Like, just let me put this into perspective, guys. Let me put this into perspective. So, we had a payout, I think, yesterday of $100. All right, we had a payout of $100 to this guy that got that payout off of a free 5K account. So that guy somehow got a free 5K account throughout either a giveaway or points or something like that, and he got a $100 payout. Now he can use that $100 to buy a bigger account. He can use that $100 to buy, let's say, a 10K or 50K or 25K account. And then if he's a good trader, he can pass that and get another payout. And then he can use that payout to get a 100K account. And boom, within a couple of months, this guy's making 6 figures from zero, literally zero, because he won that 5K. Like, that's a free 5K account. This is what I'm saying with Next Level Funded. It's way different. It's innovative. We're doing something that nobody else is doing. So yeah, but that's actually insane. Can you imagine you win a 5K, you get a payout, and then you just scale that up, and then you literally went from zero to like a 100K account from just learning a simple skill. And fucking insane. Do you think taking aggressive lot size in evaluation is okay, or just so we pass it and we size down once we fund it? No. Nope. You have to be a consistent trader. You have to be a consistent trader when it comes to evaluations. You have to be a consistent trader when it comes to being funded, when it comes to your live account, personal account. Your trading has to be the same, right? A lot of people do one thing. A lot of people, they go all out and trade really aggressively and like try to hit a home runner for the valuation. What happens with those people is they usually blow their account when they're funded. Sure, you might buy a one step and then hit a big win and you get funded, but then you'll probably blow that funded because you're not a good trader, right? You're just lucky. So no, I wouldn't say that, bro. I would say trade the same on evaluations as you would on your funded. $10K for $10 is a bargain. We are scamming NLF. That's how cheap it is. I'm telling you, boys. 10 for 10 is not normal. All right. The promos we're running. If you guys are not taking advantage of it, I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm telling you guys, we're literally out to create the best prop firm in the industry, and we're not joking. We know how this shit works. We're two young guys that have traded ourselves for multiple years. We know exactly what traders want. We know exactly what people want. We know exactly what kind of rules they want, what kind of promos. So, like, this is gonna be the biggest prop firm. Mark my words. Hey Bard, would you recommend the risk 1% or 1.5% on funded account? I personally risk 1% per trade. So I'm only gonna recommend 1% since that's what I do. All right, we saw the 1 hour flip. Interesting. So we have a closure. Oh, that 30-minute looks really good to flip, guys. That 30-minute looks really good to flip. Look at that. You have a very small bottom wick on the current 30-minute candle with a big bottom wick to fill. So what's probably going to happen is you're going to see this 30 tap into this level a little higher up right here. It's going to tap into this level right here, and then you're probably going to see it start flipping. What other pairs do you trade? I trade AUDUSD, GBPUSD, and USDJPY. Those are the pairs I trade. But gold is my baby. Like, I mean, I'll be honest, gold is my baby. Gold is what I started with. Again, if you always want me to make another analysis on another pair, just let me know. Right now, I made my analysis on gold. This is what I'm expecting on gold. So sells below 3,362.7 all the way down to 3,345.9. Then we'll see a start of a small rejection from that area of short-term buys. And then once you see market structure start closing below this area as well, you're going to see some sells down to 3,318. Hold on, let me just make an announcement real quick that I'm live for the Instagram. Give me 1 sec, guys. Hello, everybody. So I'm currently live on YouTube trading for you guys and making live analysis. So make sure to join Next Level Funded YouTube channel. One sec. Please remove consistency rule. The consistency rule will not be removed. The reason for that is the consistency rule is there to weed out good versus bad traders. So the consistency rule is for us to, because obviously with any prop firm, not just like funded, but prop firms are built on trying to find the best traders, trying to fund the best traders, finding people with a skill, finding people with talent, and making them and gaining them access to bigger amounts of capital so they can make their skill worth it, right? That's our plan. Now with the consistency rule, obviously you're getting a very cheap account. You're getting a 10K account for $10. But the consistency rule is there, so we're not just getting people buying one step and just loading up a fucking position and just passing it within one trade and then voila, right? That's not what we want. We want consistent traders. That's why we have the consistency rule. So if you're a consistent trader, no problem. But if you're one of those guys that just like to full port an account and pray to God that you pass it, then I guess that's just consistency rule will be a problem. Why is gold going down and EU and GU going up? Because gold is different from these other pairs in the way that gold is a safe haven asset. So gold is the same as the dollar, right? In terms of geopolitical events, in terms of like technically, all right, here's the thing. Technically, if you come to technicals, gold and the dollar are inversely correlated, right? When gold goes up, dollar goes down, etc. But geopolitically and when it comes to fundamentals, gold and the dollar move the same. So when there's war, both gold and the dollar pushes up because they're both safe haven assets. Inflation rate, for example, and everything like that will make it so gold and the dollar pushes the same. So that's why. That's the reason for that. $20 is good, actually. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You guys, trust me, the consistency rule is there for a reason, boys. If you can't handle the consistency rule, you have to go back to the drawing board, because that's what I've never had a problem with consistent rules in my days when I traded prop firms, because again I knew how to trade. Can you do an analysis on your USD? All right. Let me just. By the way, guys, just to mention, you can now get a 100K account at a 40% discount. So for anybody that's looking, like obviously we sell a lot of 20Ks and 10K accounts, but anybody that's looking for bigger capital, for bigger payouts, you can get a 100K account now for 40% off if you use code June40 at checkout. And remember, guys, just remember this. All right, we're selling a shit ton of accounts, but we've only gotten a few people that have entered the giveaway. So people don't understand that you can use code USDT to enter the $1,000 giveaway and use another code simultaneously. Right, so you can, for example, use code June40, get 40% of your account, and then after, use code USDT as well, and then you will enter a giveaway. You can use those codes together. So, giveaway when? The giveaway is live until the 15th of June. So you guys have 10 days left to enter the giveaway. Can analyze JER40. JER40 is crazy. All right. Never traded JER40, but let me see. I know JER40 is a breakout retest pair, because I know a guy that trades JER40 and I know his strategy, and it's a breakout retest pair. But immediately I'm seeing a very strong zone right here. Immediately. Let me just mark that up because I see a decision area right there. Oof, look at that zone, boys. Look at that freaking zone. All right, so very simple. Buys from 24.15 right here. Buys from this area. It's a decision area. As you guys see, every single time price taps that area, you see big rejections or big pushes. So buys from there. Otherwise, I'm just expecting a breakout retest. So what you want to see is you want to see a closure above this zone right here. A closure above this zone. Like so, boom, and then we see a retest, and then we see buys. So something like that will happen, or something like this. That's my analysis on JER30. And same thing, because it's a breakout retest pair, you also want to see a breakout to the downside, and you'll see a retest. Some pairs, guys, you have to understand, each pair moves differently, right? So for example, I know that JER30, because I have a friend that trades JER30, I know that JER30 and JER40 both are breakout retest pairs. So you just have to be good. You have to become good at marking zones. You have to become good at marking support and resistances, and then you just wait for a breakout. You wait for a retest at that resistance or support, and then you wait for a continuation. That's very simply how you trade JER30 and JER40, in my experience. By the way, remember, boys, 10 for 10 right now. Also, do you guys want 20 for 20 to come back? Let me know. Let me know in chat. Yo, everybody in chat right now. I need everybody in chat to type Y. So the letter Y. If you guys want the 20 for 20 to be back, the 20K account for $20. Because we're thinking of bringing it back. Because dude, people are fucking buying those accounts like crazy. So if you guys want the 20 for 20 to be back, 20K account for $20, type Y in chat. The letter Y. What time frame do you suggest for that entry? I would suggest 30 minutes. 30 minutes is usually the best time frame for entering breakout retest. Why? Oh my days. All right, boys. Holy shit. Hey. Well, I guess. You know what? I guess we might bring back 20 for 20, boys. You guys want it, so we're gonna bring it back. Obviously, we're a prop firm that listens to the viewers. We listen to our audience. We listen to the customers. So if you guys want us to bring back 20 for 20, we're gonna bring back 20 for 20. When is giveaway? Giveaway is going to be at the end of stream. So if you guys stay till the end of stream, you guys have a chance to win a 10K account. By the way, remember, if you buy an account with Next Level Funded right now and use code USDT, you will enter a $1,000 giveaway. We see so many people buying accounts, but they forget to use the code. So just don't forget that, all right? Also, another beautiful thing that's going to happen is we're dropping a podcast. We're dropping a fucking podcast, boys. So this weekend, NLF is going to drop a podcast on the Next Level Funded YouTube channel. It's going to be me and Spencer talking shit, talking about our experience as traders. The worst is hella funny, I'm going to be honest. Like rapid fire questions. So yeah, this weekend we're gonna drop a podcast on NLF, and hopefully, this is the thing. Hopefully, if one of you guys gets funded and keep getting payouts, we might bring one of you guys for a podcast. So, hey, keep on trading, boys. Keep on fucking trading. The NLF experience. I'm telling you, boys, we're taking over the fucking industry. This is not your regular prop firm. This is a prop firm ran by actual traders. F word not allowed? What? The fuck do you mean by that? Alright, boys. What did I say? Guys, please, was anybody here? I know there's 41 people in here, but earlier there were like 20 something people. Do you guys remember what I said about gold? What gold was going to do? Does anybody remember? Can anybody back me on this? What did I say gold was going to do? I'm not a magician, guys. I swear I'm not a magician, but it's just time in the charts. Gold was going to come up, tap this area right here on this 30-minute candle, and then start rejecting and flipping. What is it doing right now? You guys can scroll back and see when I said that. What is it doing right now? It's rejecting right off that area to a T. Guys, this is not rocket science. This is not, I'm not a magician. I swear I'm not a magician. This is not voodoo. I'm not doing any black magic. This is just, again, you use F4, that's not allowed, or drones launching. Oh shit. Yo, he's about to send drones. My bad. Next level funded, built by traders for traders. Exactly. Now we'll see if this 30 flips. Hopefully it flips and fills the candle down. Now you would want to see a closure, a red closure on this 1 hour. If you see a red closure, meaning a bearish closure on this current 1 hour candle, what you'll likely see is the next hour will then fill this wick and keep coming down this area. Oh, also, if you guys want to make money, like you guys can make money obviously if you're a good trader, right? You guys can make money if you're a good trader. Oh, it's about to flip, it's about to flip, it's about to flip. You guys can make money if you're a good trader. You guys can make money a lot of ways. But one for sure way to make money right now that we're going to drop is clipping. So if you guys are clippers, now we're looking for clippers. That's what we're looking for. If you guys are clippers, we're now going to pay out a certain amount of money per views. So per 1,000 views. So if you guys get a few thousand views, you can easily get paid $100, $200 per video if you guys want. So once we drop the podcast in the weekend, we will also upload it to a Google Drive file, and you guys will be able to clip that and post it on. You guys can create accounts and post it on TikTok, Instagram, and per 1,000 views, you guys will get paid. So if anybody's looking to make a side income separated from trading, or if you want to make an income to fund your trading, to buy accounts, that's an easy way to do it. So if you guys have a couple of hours a day on your phone, you guys can clip our videos and post it on TikTok. What's clippers? Clippers are people that post clips of us, Next Level Funded crew. So yeah, we're looking for clippers, boys. But more info on that very soon. I'm a clipper doing this for one firm right now. Beautiful. Now you can do it for 2 firms. I don't understand that clipper thing. That clipper of a thing. So basically what happens is we will drop, look at that 30-minute flip. Boys. What did I say, boys? Beautiful 30-minute flip, rejected perfectly off that area as intended. Now you guys might ask, Bard, why did it reject off of that area? Please look at this. Please look at this. Is a void, right? This is a void. So please look at this. You have between this candle right here, between this wick right here, this wick right there, and between this wick right there, you have something called a void, right? Right there. When you leave a void after a strong candle like this, you see a strong red candle and you leave a void like that, meaning the difference between these 2 wicks, that's an area of interest. That's an area that price wants to tap. Price taps that area, and then reject afterwards. That's how I knew exactly where it was going to reject to a T. Also, on top of that, this wick right here was disproportionately big compared to the current wick that we had, right? And as you guys know, wicks like to get filled. It's a fair value gap. You guys can call it fair value gap. You guys can call it whatever you want. I don't like to call it fair value gap because it's an ICT term, and I don't like ICT, but you guys can call it whatever you want. And I don't like to call it fair value gap because everybody has different ways of drawing fair value gaps. So if I know fair value gaps and you know fair value gaps and our fair value gaps are drawn differently, then what's a fair value gap? Who's got the fair value gap and who's got something else? But yeah, you can call it fair value gap, you can call it whatever you want. I like to call it void. QTC void. But again, it's not enough to be profitable. I'm sorry, but just knowing fair value gaps is not a valid way to be profitable. LICT, facts. I don't understand the Clipper thing. All right, so basically, very simple. You can post clips of me and Spencer and NLF on your IG, on your TikTok, and for each 1,000 views, for each 1,000 views you get paid from us. So we will pay you to post clips of us and get views. That's very simple. All right, you're not taking this flip play? No, I'm not taking the flip play. Boycott Coke. True. Let's look at the other pairs here, boys. So we got KGU looking quite nice. Oof, beautiful compensation play right there. God damn, that play is beautiful. We got USDJPY. Let's see. This again, this was not a position that I took. This was just a analysis position for a new strategy that I'm looking at. So didn't take. Oh my days, bro. UJ did something crazy. GUAU. Alright, boys. Not looking too bad here. Every single pair is bullish at the moment. GU comp was crazy. Yeah, GU comp was insane. How much money are we talking about? I'm not sure, but I think it's going to be... What is it? I think it's going to be like... I think it's going to be like 50 cents per 1,000 views. So 50 cents per 1,000 views is crazy, guys. With per 1,000 views, how much you want to pay? It's going to be around 50 cents, I think. So we get 100K. If we get 100K, so let's say 50 times 100, that'll be 5,000 cents, which is, I believe that is, if I'm mistaken, hold on, I'm from Sweden, guys. I'm from Sweden, guys. How much is 500 cents in dollars, chat? 5,000 cents. How many dollars is 5,000 cents? I'm from Sweden, boys. I don't know this. I don't know the US currency. I can make a new account on TikTok. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's 50 bucks. Yeah, $50. No, it's not. No. Isn't it? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, it's $50. It's $50. True. Exactly. So you guys can get $50 per 100K views, which is insane because all you literally have to do is take a clip and just spam the clips. Spam a clip, boom, every day, 2 clips a day, 3 clips a day, and it takes less than 10 minutes of your time, and you guys will get paid. I want to start right now. You have a contract or something, or is it confidential? It's not confidential at all. You can start right after the stream. So if you go to Discord, we will drop a link where you guys can enter this this challenge, and after you enter this challenge, you guys can then earn money by posting our clips and getting views. Hell, maths. Yeah, I'm a trader. I'm not a mathematician. Sorry. It's 50 euros, not dollars. $57. Yeah, around $50. So let's say that's a beautiful side income because it'll take maybe 20 minutes of your whole day, and you can easily make $50 a day or $100 a day depending on how many clips you post. Let's say you post 5 clips and each of them gets 20K views, which is not hard at all. If it's a good clip. Because if you post on Instagram and on TikTok and then together on those platforms you get 10K views combined or 20K views, easy money. Are you gonna make those clips or do we need to make them? So we're gonna provide you guys with the footage, with the best moments from our podcast, from streams, etc. And then you guys just have to clip it. So you just have to take the video, just clip 10 seconds or 20 seconds of the video and just post it. Also, do accounts like 10K views equals 5K account. That's a fucking good point, bro. Good point. I'll actually screenshot that. That's a fucking good idea, man. Holy shit. But yeah, we're dropping that tonight, so stay tuned. Hold on, I need a charger for my computer. I'll be back. Those shorts also count? Yeah, they do. Every single clip. So YouTube Shorts, Reels, TikToks. But yeah, boys. Also remember now, 10 for 10 is live. You can get a 10K account for $10. I just have to keep telling you guys about that promo because it's so insane. And also, if you use June 40, you get 40% off 100K accounts. And if you use that in conjunction with USDT, so code USDT as well, you will also get entered into a giveaway of $1,000 cash. You can use that together with any promo code. All right. Again, guys, trading is a waiting game. So if you guys didn't know, trading is you get paid on how well your patience is. So you draw your zones like I did now. I have my zones here. Now I just wait for us to tap these zones so I know what to do, right? Trading is a preparation game. You prepare and you wait. It's like fishing. Trading is like fishing. It's the same thing, right? You put on your bait, you throw your fishing rod, and you just wait, right? You throw out your hook, and sometimes you catch a fish. The first 20 minutes you catch a fish. Boom. Sometimes you just fish for 6 hours, 7 hours, and you don't catch a single thing. But you have to keep throwing. It's a patience game. But then when you finally catch it, it's going to be worth every single minute you spent waiting. So it's the same thing with trading, right? Trading, you throw out your hook, meaning you mark out your zones, and you just wait for price to come to that hook. And once it's there, you take profit. Let's see. Let me know if you guys want me to analyze any other pair. We have. Ooh, okay, we have the daily. Okay, UJ looking very, very bearish, guys. As you guys see, the daily is currently looking to flip. It's looking very ripe to flip and to fill the range down. So the daily is looking real good to flip on UJ. You also are currently in a bearish trend. Or not in a bearish trend yet. You still haven't broken. Let's see. No, you have broken trend because you're gonna close in 14 seconds. So in 14 seconds here, we're gonna close on the 30-minute time frame. So, boom. Let's see. Closed. All right, UJ is looking real nice for sells, boys. Oh my days, guys. Are you guys seeing this? Look at that comp right there. But yeah, UJ just closed, opened up. Is that an hourly? That's an hourly as well. Is that a 4 hour? No, it's just hourly. So hourly opened with no bottom wick on UJ. Look, UJ is looking real nice for sells, guys. This is looking real nice for sells. I'm gonna be honest with you, because you currently, as you guys see, you have a no bottom wick and you have a big bottom wick on the previous, which means that you're probably gonna flip on this candle. Is that it has a 90% chance of flipping. NAS 100. I don't trade NAS 100, but I can see what it's saying. Same thing as looking really, 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 really similar to UJ. Looking really similar to UJ. So yeah, same idea on NAS. NAS probably looking to looking for, I would look for sells on NAS from around this area right here. So I'll wait for NAS to come up and tap this area, and then I would look for sells from there. So something like this. Do you update your key zones every day? No. Okay, I do update them if it taps them. So if we tap my key zones, I update them, right? But for example, if let's say gold is right now, as you guys see, gold is above my key zones, so my key zones are down here. Gold is above my key zones, and if gold keeps trading above here, like if gold just stays within this range all day, and tomorrow it's still here somewhere, I won't touch my key zones. But obviously, if we break them and if we come down here, I'll draw new key zones. So it all depends. If the key zones haven't gotten tapped yet, I keep them. If they do get tapped, I discard them or I make new ones. Your USD. Your USD is looking right now for. All right, so this is what I'm expecting on your USD. I'm expecting some sort of fake out to the downside. So I'm expecting some sort of fake out like so, and then a break of the highs again. That's what I'm expecting. I'm not expecting, because a lot of people are expecting USD to come down and start trading below and fill this imbalance right here, because you've created an imbalance now, obviously, since you pushed up so heavily. So you have an imbalance right here, right? I believe you're gonna probably come down, close below here, and then make a fake out and then push up, something like that. That's usually what happens. That's a retail trap. $10K views for 5K account it's Prof Batman idea, so extra points. I don't get what that, like, I don't understand what you mean by that, bro. GU for Klinkling? What does that mean? $10K views. You've said that 50 times. I still don't understand what that means. Bard, if a candle closes above the compensation line, does that make the setup invalid, or is it just a bad sign? A good example, USD CAD right now. It's not invalid, it's a bad sign. But in this case, on USD CAD, you'll have your stop loss here. On USD CAD, yeah, USD CAD it does not look good, because you close above, and also look at that 30 minute. The 30 minute just flipped and closed bullish, which is a bad sign. So yeah, and you also, this big wick to the downside is not good either, because it means you grab liquidity. So it's a bad sign, but it's not invalid. It doesn't make the position of it. If every other thing is, if every other confirmation is good, it's still very valid. No F word or drone launching right now. My bad. I'll stop. Do you follow SMC strategy? No, I don't. I have my own strategy, which is based off of price action. Support and resistance, price action. All right, boys, I'll be on for another 20 minutes. I'll be on for another 15, 20 minutes, and then I'll hop off right here. But yeah, I left you guys with positions on gold. So sells below 3,361 on closures to fill the range down to 3,345, and then buys from 3,345. Short-term buys, not all the way up, but short-term buys up until this area, and then you wait for closures below 3,345.9 all the way down to this area right here, which is a key area on the 4-hour time frame, as you guys see. That's the idea. Trade support and resistance. I don't trade support and resistance. I use support and resistance to find key levels, find different areas of interest, but I don't trade strictly support and resistance. Please start giveaway. Hold on. Patience, brother. Patience is key. Hello? Hello? Great info. Thanks for taking time to share these gems. No worries, brother. I got you. I got y'all. I got y'all. Guys, whenever you guys want trading analysis, I'm your guy. Gold is melting? Yeah. As expected, boys. As expected, gold is melting. Again, that's why I had my key levels. That's why I only drew my key levels below and not above here, because I understood that gold was likely going to melt today. What we have for giveaway, 10K account. But before the giveaway, you guys have to understand. You guys have to understand a few things that are coming to Next Level Funded. So if you guys want to, again, if you don't know now, you know, we'll know very soon. We're going to be the biggest prop firm on earth, right? Because we have the most innovative ideas. We're ran by traders. So just to keep you guys up to date, right now you can use code June40 to get 40% off any big accounts, so 100K or 200K accounts. You get 40% off. So to anybody that's looking to take trading really seriously, like me, for example, I started off with 100K accounts because I wanted to make a lot of profit. So if you want a big account, June40 will get you 40% off. If you combine that with USDT, you will also enter a giveaway where we'll give away $1,000 cash. And again, right now we're growing like crazy and our sales are at an all-time high, right? We're selling like crazy, but there are so few people that have entered the $1,000 giveaway. So for right now, there's a huge chance of winning the $1,000 because there's only like a few people that have entered, because nobody understands that you can use the code USDT together with any other discount code as well. The code USDT is just to enter the giveaway. It doesn't block you from using any other discount code like a 40% off, right? So whenever you buy an account, remember to buy USDT, right? And the more money you spend, meaning the bigger the account, the more entries you will have for the higher the chance that you'll win the giveaway. Also, the 20 for 20 is coming back because you guys wanted it. So $20 account, 20K account for $20 will be back very soon for everybody. Remember that. Stay tuned. And also the last thing, we will be dropping a podcast this weekend with me and Spencer. So me and Spencer are just going to talk shit, sit there, talk about our experiences trading, just, have a chat so you guys can grab your popcorn, listen to two traders talk, and listen to the experience of starting a prop firm and all the behind the scenes. And also, here's a very important thing. Now that we have this prop firm, we see the back end. So we know the information. We know which traders passed, what are some traits of the traders that get the highest payouts, etc. And we will drop all of those secrets this weekend on the podcast. So stay tuned. And also, last thing, we're looking for clippers right now. So for anybody that wants to make extra money on the side, we're going to pay people a 50 cents per 1,000 views for anybody that wants to make money clipping our videos and posting them. So you guys can post them on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and you guys will be able to earn money from just getting views by posting our clips. So stay tuned for that as well. Everything will be announced on the Discord. If you guys are not part of the Discord, you're missing out, because that's what everything happens, and that's the community that we built. And also, dude, the Discord is just the best place to hang out. And here's also one thing that, let me drop some sauce here. All right, let me drop some sauce here. Let me drop some sauce. Spencer told me this, and I've never thought about it this way. But basically, if you guys on the Discord, you get different roles depending on where you're at in your trading journey. So if you're a funded trader, you will get a role that is called funded, right? And when you get that role, you'll get access to a chat where only funded traders are at. That means that if you get funded with us, you will automatically have access to a chat full of funded traders, full of good traders. So now you're in a chat with just literally funded traders, right? So you're in a chat with good traders, with people that know how to trade. So it's the best place to connect and learn things. So if you guys get funded with us, the first couple of days, don't even trade. Just literally go to the chat and just talk to the other funded traders, because you will be in a circle with good traders, which is insane. So yeah, to anybody that's getting funded with us, make sure you check that chat out, because to anybody that's funded, you guys will have literally a chat full of funded traders, full of good traders, which is insane. You can't find that anywhere. So yeah, those are just a few things that I need to run through y'all. But yeah, you'll get some insider info on the podcast. Is it a live podcast? Recorded? Is recorded. Let's get funded. Hell yeah, brother. Link in this bio. Get your account. You can get a 10K account for $10. Use code June40 to get any big account 40% off, and use code USDT together with any other discount code to enter a giveaway of $1,000 right now. How many accounts for giveaway? 1. All right, we got some. Flip it would have worked out. Why didn't you take it? By the way, it had the wick was a little bit too big. The wick was a little bit too big. That wick that we had. If it was a complete no wick, I would have taken it. Do you consider monthly time frame? No, I'm not. I don't consider that monthly time frame. 30-minute to 1 hour time frame. Which one is more better or optimal when looking for a key zone? Because usually I see drawing key zones more than 30. Yeah, the 30-minute is my preferred time frame for drawing out key zones. Could you guys make 30 days inactivity rule only be applicable for the first trade? I will screenshot that and I will talk to Spencer, the founder. All right. I am now done, boys. And now you guys know what's going on. You guys know what's about to fucking happen. Let's fire the fuck up. Let's fire the fuck up. You guys know what's about to happen. Yo, let me see chat. If chat knows what's about to happen. Let's see if chat knows what's about to happen. Come on, boys. Time to fire up. Lock the hell in. We're about to do something. How long have you been training? I've been training for 5 years. Let's go to look at this beautiful website. Look at this handsome face right here. Look at this handsome face of the founder. Usually, guys, the founders are some bald-headed 40-year-olds. Look at our founder, man. Boom. 10 for 10. 10K account. $10. Amazing. Also, top-up feature. Again, if you're in drawdown on any account, you can now pay to get out of drawdown. So, insane feature. I've never seen that. We're gonna have 20 for 20 soon as well. Hey, yo. Pause, chat. Pause. All right. You're handsome. Thank you. I heard if you buy a Next Level Funded account and you get funded with Next Level Funded, you become more handsome and you grow like 2 inches. That's what I've heard. And personal experience. Personal experience. That's what I've heard. So, but yeah, if you get a 10 for 10 now, that's what happens. Hey, everybody's pulling up just because it's a giveaway. Y'all are crazy, man. Alright, just waiting for us to get the list of the giveaway, boys. Look, let me just. All right, we got. June 40. Boom. 40% off. You get $150 off 100K. And then the thing people don't understand is you can also use the code USDT. USDT right there. Boom. Now you have entered the giveaway for $1,000 and you have entered a 40% off coupon code. June 40 right now. Go use it. The giveaway. Yes, the giveaway is coming. Grow where? Everywhere. So remember, you can use code USDT together with any other discount code to enter the giveaway. The $1,000 giveaway, just so y'all know. Giveaway. Holy shit. Hold on, chat. All right, we'll do the giveaway. Just wanted to show y'all that you can use, because we have so many sales, but we have literally nobody entering the giveaway for $1,000. Literally, you can win $1,000 for free. So just wanted to show y'all that you can use the code USDT to enter together with any other code. All right, let's do this now. I know wheel is spelled with an H after the W. All right, I'm not dumb. It's just mistype. Shit, my computer is lagging, chat. Giveaway or drone? Yo, why are you threatening with drone strikes? That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. All right, boys. Waiting for the giveaway list. Ooh, this is not. This is the last. All right, giveaway time. Your screen is hanging. I think it's been lagging. I think my screen is hanging. Now my screen is on the table. What you talking about? Let's go. I need this giveaway to pay my rent. Make it 2 5K accounts. All right. Oh, you know what? Yo, we'll do this. That's actually true. We'll do this. So let me do something in chat. All right. What would y'all rather want? 1 10K account giveaway or 2 5K account giveaway? Or one question about the consistency rule. My consistency rule sucks because I sometimes open a position and close immediately, resulting in very small wins or losses. That's no worries, man. That's no worries. But that depends on your strategy. I mean, your strategy should be a 2 5Ks. Okay, all right. I guess we'll do 2 5Ks. We'll do 2 5Ks. Hold on, let me just confirm with Spencer real quick that we can do 2 5Ks. All right, Spencer has confirmed. We're gonna do 2 5Ks. So we're gonna have 2 giveaways today. 2 5K accounts. Where's the list? We're still waiting for the list, bros. Still waiting for the list. 2 10Ks. Hold Hold the fuck up, buddy. All right. Hold on now. Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right. You guys have to remember this. You have a 10. You can get a 10K account for $10. All right. I don't know. Like, I think we got some Jews in chat. No one's name is there yet. No. We're waiting for. I'm waiting for the list. All right. The list is here. All right. Here's the list. Let me know if I missed anybody. You guys have. I'll give you guys 4 minutes. I'll give you guys 4 minutes to see if I missed your name. If your name is there, listen. I'm I'm telling you boys right now. If your name, if I spin this shit and somebody wins and your name is there twice, you will be disqualified. All right. I only want everybody to have their name once there. So if you guys see your name, don't say anything. If your name is not there, let me know. Screen isn't there? Yes, it is. Add me. All right, we got Muhammad Talha. And then we got Missed Me, Divine Love, Anif. All right, we got Sarai. We got Ace. All right, remember, boys, we're spinning this shit twice. We're spinning this shit twice, so we're gonna have two winners of 5K accounts. Hunch. Simon Games. Sorry, I am in. No worries, I'll remove you. Boom. Alright, we have Bard. I'm gonna add myself so I can also have a chance to win. Clinton. My name is Twice. Tabriz, your name is Twice. Alright, I'll remove it once. Thank you, man. Appreciate the honesty, bro. Honesty goes a long way. Agent Bonnie. Sidharth. My name is Twice. Surai, is your name Twice still? Surai. Yeah, your name is Twice. Appreciate the honesty again, guys. The honesty is key here. Because if you guys win and I see your name twice, you won't win anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Tabriz, I already removed one Tabriz. Alright, another 2 minutes and we'll spin this, baby. Agent Bunny, you're already in, my guy. Add me. Masood. Alright, boys. My name is Sidharth Shah. Hello, Sidharth Shah. My name is Bard. Some members joined 2 minutes ago. It doesn't matter. Alright, doesn't matter. My name is still... Dude, my piece. My laptop is about to explode, chat. Play Guru Clips. Remember, guys, also, remember, podcast dropping this weekend. Podcast with me and Spencer, the founder. And you guys will be able to earn money through posting clips. So we'll be paying everybody a 50 cents per 1,000 views. So you guys can get paid by posting our clips and getting views on different platforms. Make sure to join the Discord so you guys can see when that drops. Amazing opportunity for anybody that wants to make a side income. Start. All right. We're going to start in 1 minute here. As soon as the clock turns 25 past. All right, you boys ready? Drum roll, please. Boom. And the winner for the first 5K account is Discovering Uttarakhand. Congratulations, Discovering Uttarakhand. You have won a 5K account. Please join the Discord and open a ticket, and we will sort you out with your 5K account. All right, on to the next one. First, let me check if your name is there twice, because if your name is there twice, discard. All right, discard account. Where's your name? How the fuck did you... He's not even in the giveaway. Where's your name? Discovering... I think it removes it automatically. Okay, perfect. Congratulations. Open a ticket on Discord and you will... So rigged? How is it rigged? How the fuck am I supposed to rig this shit? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, chat. Remember, we have a 10K account for $10. Even if you lose this, you can buy a 10K account for the price of a fucking Big Mac. Anyways, second winner will be, drumroll please. He always wins. Wait, he's already won once? And the second winner is FSH. You see? You said rigged. Is it still rigged? No. I won't give you a 5K because you said it's rigged, right? Yo, is it still rigged? Let me hear. Is it still rigged? That's crazy. That's crazy, chat. You didn't add my name? I can't see my name. Chat, I told y'all you had a certain amount of time. Thanks. Jesse said, yo, bro, you placed me twice. Bro, it's alright, Jesse. You didn't win anyways. That's crazy. Yes. You fucker. You said it's rigged and then you win. This is crazy. I was kidding. Alright, boys. Anyways, to the winners, congratulations. You guys got yourself a free 5K account. Please open a ticket on Discord. And you guys will sort you out with your account. Again, let me just say this again. Right now, you can get a 100K account at a 40% discount if you use code June40. Or you can use my code, which is BD35 to get 35% off any account. We also have the 10 for 10. We can get a 10K account for $10 right now. Literally the price of a Big Mac. So make sure to get your accounts. Get funded with Next Level Funded. Join the fucking squad. Join the fucking movement because we're taking over this industry. The fastest growing prop firm in the world. All right, boys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Congratulations to the winner. I will see you boys next week. Fire the fuck up. Let's go. QTC on top and LF on top. Let's fucking get it, boys. Peace.